You know that moment where you open your laptop, you're in your new role, people are slacking you with words you don't understand, and you suddenly think, am I in over my head? Was this a mistake? They think I'm competent, I don't even know where the files are. That feeling, totally normal. And if it helps, every ambitious person I know has been there. Let me tell you about Tara. Tara's been working in content for years. Solid track record. Promoted twice. She recently landed a role as a product marketing manager, something she's been working towards for a while. Dream company, big jump, big excitement. 3 weeks in, she messaged me, I feel like I tricked them. I'm Googling the difference between ICP and persona during meetings. And this is someone who has 5 years of experience. Here's the truth. Feeling lost at the start of something new isn't a sign that you don't belong. It's a sign that you're growing. When you switch jobs, even into a role you're qualified for, you're not just doing new tasks, you're rebuilding 3 silent systems that your old job handled automatically. Context, how things work here, credibility, how people see you, and confidence, how you see yourself. It's not just about knowledge, right? It's also about orientation, and that's why even smart, capable people feel like they are flailing. There's actually a psychological concept for this, the competence-confidence gap. You know you're capable, but in the new environment, you can't access that capability easily. It creates this emotional lag where your brain says, I've done this before, but your body feels like it's learning to walk again. This is especially tough for people used to being good at what they do. There's also something else at play here. Expectation debt. Everyone's congratulating you on your big move. You've told your friends and family, your LinkedIn is glowing, you walk in thinking, now I just have to deliver. But then reality hits. You don't even know where the documents live. People keep referencing acronyms you've never heard of, and every calendar invite feels like a pop quiz. So now you're not just confused, you're also embarrassed to be confused. This is where most people start spiraling. They go quiet in meetings, avoid asking questions, start working extra hours, hoping output will hide the fact that they feel behind, and none of that helps. So if that's where you are, let's shift gears. Here's what actually works. Say it out loud. I am in the dip. There's something powerful about naming it. This stage where everything feels foggy and you question your value is called the learning dip. It's been documented in everything from skill acquisition to leadership transitions. According to research from the Center of Creative Leadership, leaders moving into new roles typically experience a 3 to 6 month performance dip while adjusting. This isn't a bug, it's the system recalibrating. And naming it moves the shame from I am failing to this is normal. Use the Friday reflection rule. Instead of waiting to feel confident, track proof that you're adapting. Every Friday, write down one thing that confused you this week that doesn't anymore. One moment you added value, even something small. One question you asked that improved the outcome. This turns emotional noise into visible progress. It also builds a record of growth you can look back on when your brain says you're not improving. Go for a credibility win, not a hero move. Instead of trying to crush it in the first 30 days, just aim to be useful. Ask your manager or team, what's one thing slowing you down that I could help unblock? You might document a messy process, organize a workflow, take one task off someone's plate and just do it well. That one quiet win does 2 things. It builds external trust, so they see you as someone who helps. Second, it builds internal momentum, so you stop doubting and start doing. Also remember, you're not supposed to know everything. The smartest person in the room is actually the one asking great questions, not faking answers. So if you're spending your energy trying to look like you belong instead of learning how to thrive, that's the wrong game. Here's the mindset shift that helped Meera, and that might help you. You're not underqualified, you're under-contexted. And context builds faster than you think when you stop hiding and start engaging. Now, if you're realizing that part of what's making this harder is that your new role expects skills you're still building, that's not a red flag. It's just part of leveling up. And if you want help figuring out exactly what to learn and in what order without wasting energy jumping between 50 tabs, that's what we built CourseCorrect for. It gives you a clear, personalized skill path based on where you are and where you want to go. Less noise, more clarity. Links below. And if you're still in that foggy, I know what I need to do, but I can't seem to stay on track space, watch this video about how to stay consistent even when your brain wants to shut down. You're not behind, you're just new, and this part, you don't have to figure it out alone. If you have questions about a recent transition you made, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.